Hi everyone, I was looking at my car yesterday and I noticed there's some weird scratches on it. Now I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but if I hold a white sheet here, you can probably see the scratches easier. Now, I don't know how they got there, but to me it looks like someone was like sitting there playing with a key or something. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how they got there, but today we're going to try and remove them. And I've got two different things we're going to try. We're going to try with toothpaste, just regular toothpaste, and then T-cuts. Now ideally this would be for silver cars, this one's actually for white cars, but it will still work, it just won't be quite as good because T-cut takes off a fine layer of paint and then replaces it, but obviously this one's for white cars, but I think it'll be okay. So how are we going to do this? Well, I'm going to basically do it half and half. I'll do this half at the top with the T-cut and this half at the bottom with the toothpaste. And there's also some scratch here. Let me see if I can show you that. If I hold a white sheet here, can you see that? This one here. So we're going to try and hit all of these different scratches. So we'll start by masking off this bottom area so we can just focus on the top without having to worry about contaminated results. So we'll put this here, and like I mentioned, we're going to start with the T-cut, so I'll just put some of this on this cloth. Oops, you can see that colour's not great, that's been in the bottle for a while. Let me get rid of that bit. Okay, here we go again. Oh, it still doesn't look great. I'm just going to use it anyway because although it doesn't look a great colour, I'm sure it's still going to work okay. So let's start rubbing this in, and we just do circles like this. Circle, 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 over and over again. And it does take a while, so I'll probably speed this up or just do a jump cut in the video. So I'm going to do this for probably 5 minutes, maybe more. Now that's literally been like a minute's rubbing. Let me just wipe it off so you can have an idea of how it looks now. So if I hold this sheet here, you can see that the vertical line has practically disappeared already. We just have to work on this one since it's a bit deeper. So look at that, a few minutes of elbow grease with some T-cut and it's as good as new. Now of course this won't work for super deep scratches, but for ones that aren't too deep, look at that, I'm holding this white sheet here to give you a better idea. The scratches are completely gone, so it looks as good as new. If we peel this off, you should be able to see the scratches below that still remain. See these ones here? So this is what we're going to try the toothpaste on. So now I'm using a different rag and we're just going to use the toothpaste. Like I showed you a minute ago, this is just standard Colgate toothpaste. Now I've never actually tried this with toothpaste, so I have no idea if it's going to work, but I figured it's worth a shot. I imagine if it does work, it would probably work better with the classic white toothpaste, but I don't know, let's just give it a go. I'm very curious to see if it works. And of course the nice thing is if it does work, your car will be left smelling minty fresh. Okay, well I can't see underneath this, so let's just wipe it off and see if it's doing anything at all. Oh wow, it's worked really well. I can still see a little bit. Wait, let me wipe this off. It's working much better than I expected. Now I'm not sure how well you'll see on camera, but there's still a faint mark there. If I hold this sheet, you might just be able to see it, but it's done a really good job. I think if I keep going, I can actually get that as good as the one above with the T-cut. Let's try. All I have to say, I'm impressed. It's got rid of it. The toothpaste worked, I wouldn't say quite as well as the T-cut because the T-cut took a lot less work and the T-cut one is like basically like 100% brand new, whereas this one is maybe like 90% brand new. You can still see a slight mark. You can't see it easily, but if I really look for it, I can see a small mark. I'm sure I could probably get that out if I put the effort in with the toothpaste, but yeah, it does take a bit more work than the T-cut. The T-cut definitely is a lot easier and faster. So there you go, that was just a quick video comparing Colgate toothpaste against T-cut for removing small scratches from your car. If I look at an angle, I can just about still see the one that was done by toothpaste. So I think I'm going to go over that again with T-cut. But if you're in a bind and you want to remove a scratch quickly, toothpaste might be the option for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.